Tyrese Maxey, you're a stud. Welcome to the show. How's the pinky doing?
Man, I'm getting there. I'm close. I appreciate you asking.
Yeah, good. Welcome to the show. I know originally from Texas.
Right.
I know mom and dad are here tonight.
Mom and dad are definitely here.
Come on,
They're
bud.
definitely here. Big shout out to mom and dad.
How does it feel to come from Texas and be welcomed in Philly? How's it going?
Yeah, man, it's definitely a change.
It is.
You know, I tell a funny story about when I first got off the plane in Philadelphia, and I just had on like a light sweater, like a little hoodie, and then the wind hit me, boom, psh, I was like, oh, Lord.
Wow, I gotta get used to this.
Yeah,
man.
it was definitely different.
But are you just like, do you bleed Philly now? Are you Philly all the way?
Of course, I'm Philly all the way.
Yeah,
just you know, maybe just, you know,
What?
only thing is, like, I'm from Dallas, so, like, I gotta like the Cowboys.
No, his dad's here.
My
guys.
dad's here.
Come on,
Man. Listen, my dad wouldn't allow me back in his house if I was full-on Eagles fan. But when they're not playing against the Cowboys, I love them.
Yeah. Are you loving the food?
Love the food.
And you love the people?
Love the people. The people are the best, actually, honestly. Like,
They're loving you back.
yes, man.
You're a star, bud.
Appreciate that, man. Shout out to all the Philly fans, man. I can't thank them enough for how they treat me, how they brought my family in. Very appreciative of that.
Well, you're the team leader, and then you're just so young. And I was gonna like, what is it like to have that happen to you? Be that when someone's like, hey, you should lead the team, or what?
Yeah, it's just like, first of all, I'm old now. I'm 25.
Yeah, right. Oh my God.
But no, it's kind of like, it was funny. Like, I had a
I'm
conversation.
times 3, but.
Nah, you know that. But it's funny. I had a conversation with Joel.
Yeah.
And it was just like 2 years ago. He was like, hey man, like you're coming into your own. You gotta lead this team. And I was like, okay. Like I've always been a leader, like in high school and college. But at this point, I'm 22, 23 years old, and he wants me to lead grown men. And but now it's been really cool to get a relationship with everybody, and I kind of bond with everybody. Like now I think everybody kind of knows VJ Edgecombe. He's our rookie this year. He's like a little brother to me, man. And it's like Trent Warford is the best friend of mine that's been on the team. So
do you get nervous when you first started? And you're playing up against like LeBron James. You're like,
nervous?
yeah.
No, I don't think I would be nervous. Like LeBron.
A fan?
Nah.
Did you geek out and be like, oh my gosh?
After the game.
After the game. I would be. I'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe I had posters of you hanging on my wall.
Yeah, nah. But when I'm in the game, it's like I gotta cook these people. It's my job.
That's right. I gotta cook these people.
I gotta cook these people, man.
Here you are, by the way, in the All-Star game, playing against LeBron.
Oh wow. That's nice.
Have you gotten to know him though?
Yeah, like we've, you know, it's actually funny. Like he's actually somebody who's actually became really close to me. Like in the summer times, we have this little thing where we work out like 6 o'clock in the morning.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. So the first time it happened, I got there like 5:45, 5:40. I was there before him.
That's my man.
Then he gets there at 5:30.
Oh!
And I try to get there at 5:15. And then like the last time he got there at 5, and when I got there, he was in a full sweat. I'm like, you know what, you win. You win, man.
You win that one, yeah.
Yeah, you win.
No pressure, though. You're playing these games, and you're playing with some pretty famous people courtside as well.
Right.
Look at this. This is the Obamas. And is that Dr. J?
Yeah.
Oscar Robertson?
Yeah, see now, I was kind of nervous then.
Yeah, you get nervous?
Playing in front of President Obama, that's
Yeah.
that was a little scary. But he's a great guy. He man, he knows my name. That's just unbelievable.
Everyone knows your name. Come on, bud. I know that you have your new sneaker coming out with New Balance.
Yes, sir.
By the way, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Dream.
It's a dream come true. Can't even lie, a dream come true.
Were you a sneakerhead growing up?
Super big sneakerhead. So I had this thing like with my homies back at the crib. My uncle, he would get like every pair of Jordans, every single pair of Jordans. So like I kind of tried to collect my own. And the funny thing is, like my mom, who's here today, she takes all my trophies, by the way. Like all of my trophies.
Your mom takes all your trophies?
All of my accolades, she takes them. She takes them for herself.
Good, she should.
Yeah, so like,
You deserve it, Mom. That's right. Take those trophies.
yeah, she takes them all.
So cute. Yeah, the best. So what does she do with all of them?
So it's funny, like, so what she does is, like, she has a pair of shoes, like Dwayne Wade was my favorite player growing up, right? And I used to play in Dwayne Wade.
Oh, yeah?
And I used to play in these shoes every single day outside, and I thought, like, I had holes in the bottom of them, and I thought they were gone. And, like, when I bought my first house, they revealed the house to me and everything that was in there. She had, like, the shoes, the Dwayne Wade shoes in the glass case. So that's how my mom is. She keeps
saved it,
everything.
see?
Yeah,
Love
she
you,
keeps
Mom.
everything. She keeps everything.
And now, I mean, you've done shoes in the past because I've seen I know you're a big Marvel fan.
Bit huge.
You love Marvel.
Huge.
Yeah, I thought it'd be kind of fun to maybe do who your Avengers starting lineup would be, because the playoffs are coming up.
They're on the way.
They're on the way.
On the way.
And if I name a superhero, you could tell me who in the NBA would play that superhero. Who is your Avengers starting lineup?
Okay, you put me to the test here. Let's do it.
Come on, bud. Who's Spider-Man?
Okay, Spider-Man will either be me or Donovan Mitchell. Those are my two.
I love you.
Yeah,
You love Spider-Man.
I love Spider-Man, so I gotta throw myself.
Why do you
in
like
there.
Spider-Man so much?
Because he's a kid. He's a kid he goes to high school and then he lives a normal life, but in the nighttime, in the crime, he's out there fighting crime. Like, no one knows who he is, but he's just doing it because, like, he's a genuine person. And, we appreciate him for that. So I feel like that's kind of, like, my personality.
All right, that's you, yeah. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, man.
All right, I like you for Spider-Man. Or how about who's Iron Man?
Okay, so Iron Man, I was talking about this, I think it would be Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, because of who he is, how he dresses. He trolls, like, on Instagram. He puts, like, his nice little captions.
He's funny.
And he's hilarious, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think that's going to be my Iron Man.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, he's a good guy. How about the Hulk?
The Hulk, this is funny. I think the Hulk should be Isaiah Stewart, because any man that is going to chase LeBron and think that he should be the Hulk, there's no stopping him when he gets angry. I don't think anybody's getting in front of him when he's angry, so
Yeah.
we're going to let him be the Hulk.
I like that. Captain America?
Captain America will probably have to be LeBron James. Yeah, probably LeBron.
He's amazing.
Yeah, he's just, everything that he does is special.
Yeah.
And, he just goes out there, he just, like he did for the Olympics, and he was a team leader for that, so.
Yeah.
Does a good job of leading our league.
I love that. And finally, who's Thor?
So Thor for me would be Luka Doncic.
Really? Why Luka?
Luka Doncic because, they call him Luka Magic for a reason. Only he can do some of the things that, you know what I'm saying? Only he can do those things. And Thor was the same way. Only Thor can do those things. He's magical. And that's how I feel about Luka. And he's a great basketball player and a great person as well.
All right, Spider-Man.
Yes, sir.
I'm happy you're here on the show. Thank you for being here.
Yes, sir.
Tyrese Maxey, everybody. Check out the NBA on NBC all season long on NBC and Peacock. We'll be right back with a performance from Snail Mail. Stick around.